Prophet Ayodele has revealed to all of the people that are hoping for power shift in 2023 to just forget about it. A prophecy is a message that is claimed by a prophet to have been communicated to them by a deity. Such messages typically involve inspiration, interpretation, or revelation of divine will concerning the prophet's social world and event to come, compared to divine knowledge. Prophet Ayodele is the real founder and also the leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church. He has been revealing prophecies since the beginning of the year, and he further said the North should calm down, that they will regain power in 2023. That is exactly what he has said. For a lot of people who have not been following this man, I think this is the right time for us to now know whether he's going to come to pass what he said. Because people are saying, oh, why is it that this man is always talking about politics? He does not talk about anything concerning the people. That does he really preach to his people, or this is what he says his congregation? And some are of the opinion that, oh, most of his prophecies have been coming to pass, just like the Edo election and Ondo election as well. So if you have not been following this man, I think this is the time for you to now take notes. Not really following him, just take notes of this particular one. Like he said that the North is going to regain power. Like seriously? Okay, let's see how that will work out. He further said the current Nigerian president will hand over power to another northerner and they would retain the power again in the presidency in 2023. A northerner will still come back as president. The North will not take it easy for any tribe to take over from Buhari. Like seriously? He said in a series of prophecies released at the weekend. It will cause problems in 2023 more than Nigeria had experienced in the past, he added. He said the next election might be the end of Nigeria if the government and the system fail to reform Nigeria as a country. Nigeria should either go back to true federalism or risk breakup, he said. He also added that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu should remove it in his mind anything like going for president. Like seriously, this is another big blow. So what is a war? All this one that Bola Tinubu has been doing, so he's been wasting his time. So from what he's saying now, is that Tinubu should just forget about it. He should not just bother himself. So all of this, what he has labored for is just going to go in vain. Like seriously? Tinubu presidential ambition will be rubbished. Those who may come out to contest include Tambua, Saraki, Fayemi, and Amechi, the cleric said. Okay. Fayemi. Amechi. You know, the question you will begin to ask yourself before we even go to the prophecy or what he said. So all of these people coming back now, you know, when you say somebody have been tested and be trusted with all of these people, of course we know them, those who are parading themselves now. Can we say of a fact that they have done well, that Nigerians will not say yes, oh okay, this man did well, because they have contributed to what we are experiencing now, even at their various states. But now even at the federal level, they have contributed because they brought this government in. Even Tinubu himself, they brought this government in, because people will be asking like Fayemi, Saraki, and Amechi. Saraki was with them in their first tenure, but they brought this government in. So if really they have what it takes for this country to move forward, because it is not all about this country moving forward, though. Those who are saying Nigeria will break up, because there's nothing like Nigeria, there's nothing like these people have your interest, the so-called Nigerians, they don't have their interest at heart. So it is just all about them. So if you are still thinking that, oh, some people are somewhere, or these particular people are there to make Nigeria great, no, they are there to make themselves great individually, or to make their party great. Even in their party, they still have a rancors here and there, because it is all about who is going to be the head. That is just all they are concerned about. Who is going to be in charge of the cookie jar? Who is going to be opportune? Who will be opportune to be at the cookie jar, to dip all their bodies in the cookie jar? That is what they are concerned about. If you sit down somewhere, we should just stop lying to ourselves. If you sit down somewhere and expect these people to think of how your life, my life, our lives will be better for us to have a decent life, forget it. Forget it. All of them, if really they have what it takes, if at all they are going to be coming out, if they have what it takes, why is it that they have not profiled the solution? They are the ones in the party. Their party is the party on ground now. Is the ruling party now. Why have they not giving what they have individually? Why have they not given those solutions to the party so that the party will continue to thrive? No. For as many that are still sitting there, yes, Nigeria is going to be good. Nigeria is going to be good. This and this and that. Will this kind of people forget it because they don't have your interest at heart? Just what? Just forget it. So coming back to the north, like the man is saying that if restructuring or if the country is not structured the way it ought to, Nigeria will break up. And that is what, this is not a matter of prophecy. This is not a matter of being pessimistic or trying to lay course. We are seeing the whole thing. We are seeing it. We are seeing everything. We are experiencing it. As a person, you are experiencing it. We are not talking of those who are getting juicy position here and there. We are talking of you and I. We are experiencing. We are the ones who are experiencing what is going on in Nigeria. Unfortunately, those who have died, they have paid for with their lives. So what are we talking about? The ones that are still living, you know what you are passing through as a person. Be sincere to yourself. Just like I said, we don't even need to go to the mountain. We don't need to go to the sky to go and see what is happening there. As a people, don't you know what is good for you? Don't we know what is good for us? Because we always say, oh, what is being done in other places. No, you cannot tell me you need to travel to know how to put food in your mouth. No, you don't do that. So why is it that we cannot do the right thing for ourselves if we are not getting the dividends of democracy and for us to have a decent life? Then what are we talking about? And these people will never give you. Check them now in their different states, different party. What have they done? What solutions have they provided? It's just for them to just go and collect their allocation and distribute it. What they are doing is just distribution of the allocation they get. All these governors. That is it. None of them is ready to think outside the box. They are not thinking. They are not thinking. There is a free money for them. They are not thinking. And within them, before the oil will even get finished, they must have accumulated what they needed to accumulate for themselves and their families. So those of you who are saying, time will come, the oil that they are even depending on is going to vanish. Well, before it vanishes, they must have acquired a lot of things and they will use the money to invest in other things. That is it. And but this is the hard truth. If you are still part of the people, if you are not thinking, your own is just anywhere belly face. Oh yes, so they go party. Oh, you carry flag, hey PDP, oh PDP, oh hey, you carry umbrella, PDP, this and that. Oh, you carry broom, oh APC. Oh. You are just fooling yourselves. Maybe that is what you have come to this life to do. You've purported in your heart that the suffering is your this thing. You're going to be. Maybe you escorted them to this world. Well, that is your choice. But with all of these people, if you think there's hope, unless maybe there's something strong that will compel them. So if the Northerners are saying they are still going to come back to rule again, let's see how it goes. There's no big deal that people start, shouting here and there, crying. Of course, with what we have seen, with what has been happening, that is just what they want. They just want power, but what they will do with the power, they don't know it. But at the end of the day, they are still suffering their own people. Well, no way, Northern can never be president again in 2023. Well, last time he said Saraki is the next president, but came third at the PDP primary. This man is too fake, leaving Bible to dabble into politics. Is there no constitution guiding the rotation of power between the north, south, and the west? Why would a tribe think of ruling Nigeria to eternity? If Obasanjo or Fashola did not replace Buhari in if Osinbajo and Fashola did not replace Buhari in 2023 as the president, we Oduduwa were going out of Nigeria. Anything that want to happen, make it happen. So guys, let us hear your opinion and your thoughts on this.